when I talked about my relationship to pain, the minute you feel pain, create. Like, do not let a gap get in there. Like, don't feel the pain, don't investigate the pain, don't question the pain. Start creating, and you will feel the pain in a positive way rather than a way that takes you out. That's the suffering, to keep suffering.
Okay, so many people think that they have to let themselves feel, which, I mean, I think there's to a certain extent. All right, so you've trained yourself to be able to turn on inside of the pain. Many artists use pain, right, as their creative fuel, but you're saying don't let it get in for 1 second.
Not 1 second. That gap will be the gap that takes you out. It's like, I'll hear a piece of news in my pen, or usually I do it on my notes on my phone. I just,
and you don't think that's a bypass at all?
It's how to feel pain. Most women have no idea what they're hungry for.
Right.
And most women have no idea about the nuances or complexities of their pain.
Right.
And because they can't go in it. So it's as big as this world is, the world of pain is.
Oh yeah.
And if you don't stare at it, if you don't drown in it, then it's a fascinating puzzle. You just have to not identify with the pain in order to do it. Oh, this pain triggers this and this. Oh, wait, I'm actually deprived of darkness. That's when women are often deprived of, right? That's why you have freaking 50 Shades of Grey, because, and that's why you have what I call headline porn, where the only way that people can access Eros, because they're so ashamed, is by reading headlines about people being taken down for sexuality. The only reason that's so big is that you read all of the sexual exploits and then you get your tiny drop of Eros. So we're craving that, but we don't have it as acceptable to have it. And so then there's this pain of insufficiency. It's almost like the hitting bottom moment when you realize this realm is painful.
You have to know that.
This realm,
you have to accept that. It's very hard to accept.
It's very difficult to accept. And then then you stop looking for reasons.
And do you think you stop looking for relief in the ways, or you get smarter with relief when you accept pain? Because accepting pain is not normal. I mean, it's not the norm, is what I'm saying.
Nothing we're talking about.
No. It's just so, I mean, everything is about avoiding it at all costs, So, and that's the marker of a good life, actually.
Yeah, I see. And these are the things when we talk about positive and negative coding. That's a positive code on an actually negative cause or force, right?
And also the projection of, like, if you're a spiritual person or doing a spiritual practice, then you have health and you don't have suffering. That's supposed to be, and maybe not, and you can't say it's because you didn't do it right. You know what I'm saying? Again, this is the thing that's part of the condition that we're living in.
Oh, I got a big fuel source of pain. And I know how to convert it. And so it's just it's a get to work time. I have new material to work with in terms of understanding this person, but also understanding the workings of things. And I understood, if this were inside of me, if I lived in this, it didn't matter the scenario.
Right.
And so when we say, she may not give you safety, she may not give you any conditions.
Right.
But she will be with you. And if she's with you,
it doesn't matter.
Then that's when it becomes play.
Yes.